What's up, everybody? What's Splash? Welcome back to the channel. And again, if you need me for anything, want me to make a video, you got a question, you want some advice, insight, anything that I may be able to help you with, on my channel page in the description, my email is there. Email me, and I'll get back with you ASAP. Thanks for tuning in, and for those that support me, thanks for all your support. I noticed, and at first I thought it was just social media, but after listening and paying attention over the holidays, different things, more people out and about, you hear people chatter more. I realized that men and women really do not understand one another in terms of what we prefer or what we like. So I'll probably do 2 or 3 videos where I go over some of those differences. As a matter of fact, somebody already emailed me to go over something that's going to kind of relate to it anyway. But on this video, I want to talk about 5 things that women say that when y'all say it, women who say this, you say it and you feel like the man is going to see that as value. So you're not saying it to, it's nothing that you're going to say that's necessarily going to be mean or rude or, put somebody, it's nothing like that. It's what you're saying about yourself, especially at the beginning of a relationship when you're getting to know one another, first couple of dates, maybe even when you first meet, and you may speak of yourself in a certain way, thinking that the man will find value in what you just said. And it's not. And I'm sure there are things we do, and a woman, if somebody can make a video or email me what it is that we do, and I'll make a video on it based on what y'all say. I have a problem with it. I'm just speaking from a male's point of view. Some of the things that you all think are valuable to you all do not have the same value in us. And that's why when we don't appreciate those things, you women can get maybe offended or feel like we don't care, or we're not interested, or we're not engaged or involved with what you got going on. But the problem is we never cared from the beginning. I mean, we appreciate certain things to a degree, but not at the level that y'all do. So I want to name about 5 of those things, and just so you understand what I'm saying. Number one, this is not in order of worst to best or anything. This is just how it came to my mind. Number one, when a woman says, I have my own money, of course, she's trying to show that she's independent and that she's not going to be a financial burden. I have my own money. To a woman, she will think that that is going to be attractive to a man. The fact that she can say that, and the fact that it's probably true. The reality, though, I'm not talking about rich men. I'm not talking. My channel is not for rich people. I'm not a rich man. I'm middle class, maybe upper middle class to a degree, but I'm not a rich man. I work hard and been working hard since I was 17 years old, still working like most of you all, making ends meet, etc. My channel is not for rich people. The reality is, for the average man like myself, we do not choose a woman based on her income anyway. I've never heard a man say, I would have dated Tasha but she didn't make enough money for me, or her career is not what I want it to be. She didn't have her own money. That's not the reasons why we say we will not date Tasha. Now, don't get me wrong. If Tasha is begging for money, that will definitely be a reason we will not date her. But the fact that she said I have my that's what you see what I'm saying? Y'all know that we don't like women who beg for money. So you feel like if you say we have our own money, that's gonna mean something to us. No, it's not. Just don't beg for money. You see the difference? We don't have to hear you say you have your own money. Because to us, it just means she independent, which is great, but we don't choose based off of income for the most part. It's not on our criteria list. There's other things that I list at the end that we pay more attention to than money. Okay? That's not one of them. Number two, I know this is a big one, especially in the black community where women are at least enrolled in school more than any other demographic. When a woman says, I'm educated, I have degrees. To y'all, to the women who do this, it's a sign of success. It means to y'all that y'all have made goals, accomplished your goals. It shows that you somewhat intelligent. And I say somewhat because to go to school really requires that you know what I'm saying, pay attention and turn in the work. It doesn't really speak of how your mind works necessarily. It's just you're able to pass, study and pass the test. So it could mean that you're super intelligent, but you can get a degree and not be intelligent at all. But at least it shows that you have applied yourself to do better in life. That's how women see, and that's true. It's exactly what it shows. If you have a degree, a master's degree, you got several degrees, you got good education. That's it. We can see this woman when she sets her mind to something, she go after. She don't let nobody stop. Got it. But when you say it, at least early on in the relationship, it don't have the same value that you all think it have. At the end of the day, men don't date degrees. That's not what we're going for. When we're choosing a woman that we're going to date and spend a lot of time with, and listen to what I'm saying, because I have to say this a certain way. I want to say we don't care about your degree, but I don't want to say we don't care, like we don't care about the effort that y'all. I don't want to go that way. You see the difference? We don't care about your degree as it relates to whether or not we want to date you or be in a long-term relationship with you. That's the part we don't care about. What we care about is peace and loyalty and your character. That's what men are more interested in. The fact that you got a double major and whatever it is that you chose to take from whatever school you chose to go to, that's cute. That's like a little bowl. That's like a little gift, but we don't care. That's not part of our picking process. So to say it early in a relationship, it's not necessary because we don't pick from that. Number three, I have my own business. I have my own cars. Again, what is she doing? She's showing I'm self-sufficient. I don't have to necessarily pull from you. I come with my own. I come ready-made. I've been out here. I've been in the bag. I got my own business. I pay for my own car. I drive what I want. Okay, that's great. What does it show? You want it. Again, nothing wrong with that. When you're speaking to a man, how we receive that is she don't need me. And then a woman will say, so we got to reduce ourselves down just so y'all can feel needed. Because again, that's what some women will do. Y'all will take what we say and then say, do we got to do something different just because y'all don't feel needed? Who do y'all think y'all are? I'm not telling you not to have your own business. I'm not telling you you should not come with your own car. Have a great car. We love to ride in it. Yes, I prefer if you had a Porsche. Yes, if you're gonna go get a car to show you self-sufficient, and get a Porsche, please. Or a Mercedes G-Wagon. Yes, please get one. May I ride in it? But what it tells a man is we're not needed in a situation. So keep your business, keep your car, but don't lead with that when you're talking to a man, especially early on. We don't care about that. You're going to send a different signal than what you think you're trying to send. That's all I'm trying to say. Number one, I can't remember. But anyway, another one. When they say, I'm a boss lady, I'm an alpha male, alpha female, and you think again that means I'm showing ambition. What it means to a man, or that I'm able to be in control. But what it means to a man is not the same thing as the way y'all say it. Because men hear that and say, now I'm going to have to struggle with who wears the pants in the relationship. Men do not want to have to struggle for leadership. Remember that. Men do not want to have to struggle for leadership. So the moment you say, I'm an alpha female, to us now, to us, you are saying, I'm about to be a problem for you. Because you sure enough going to struggle with me, because I'm going to work just as hard as you are as being masculine in the relationship, even if that's not the intention of the woman to necessarily be saying that. You just send a signal to us that that's what you're saying parenthetically. You are saying you're going to have to struggle with me for who wears the pants in the relationship. Last but not least, of course, when y'all say it, y'all gonna say duh, but women say it all the time. I don't need a man. That was obvious. If you tell a man that you are trying to get to know that you don't need a man, then his inside is going to say to him, whether he said out loud or not, then why would I invest in you? You already said out loud you don't need a man, and I am a man. So why would I invest and spend any more time than I have to in a woman who already said she don't need a man? So if you want to know, as I wrap this up, what men really look for, what we really want, not what y'all think we want based on what you say, but I'm telling you what men really want. Men really want a woman who takes care of her physical appearance. Number one, she has to be attractive. And he has to be able to see that she takes care of her body. That's going to be a big one for a man. So you don't have to say anything. Nothing has to come out your mouth about what you've accomplished or what you've done. Your presentation is exactly what it is that we're looking for in that scene. How does she look? Does she look like she take care of her body? Our nails, listen, our fingernails may be jacked up. Are her fingernails clean? If she got on the fake nails or whatever, because I've seen, I don't know what it was, but underneath the bottom, that stuff be all caked up. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I guess where the nail is trying to grow or something. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How is her physical appearance? How is her self-care? How is her respect towards me? See, again, this is nothing that you're saying that's going to motivate him. It's simply your person, your character, your spirit, your essence. Is she physically attractive to take care of herself? Does she show respect to me? Does she show that she can support me? Is she loyal to me? Do I sense that she can be trusted even when I'm not around. And again, when I speak of loyalty, I'm not talking about the fact that she won't cheat, but will she have my back and be a true ride or die no matter what, and even when I'm not there to defend myself, will she defend me? Loyalty. So that's 5 things that women say that y'all feel will bring value to y'all, but in the mind of the average man, especially when we're first meeting you, it really don't bring a whole lot of value at all. Y'all got it. Bye.